for the toss in this all-important encounter, and I'll introduce the match referee Roshan Mahanama, one of Sri Lanka's best batting products. Next to him, Shoaib Malik, Pakistan's captain, and Mahindra Singh Dhoni, India's captain, who has the coin. And go ahead, Mahindra. Nervous?
Heads is the call.
Heads is the call from Shoaib Malik. Roshan, it is a tail, so India have won the toss. Mahindra, what are you going to do?
Well, we are batting first.
Sourav Ganguly, all-time great for India, 309 matches, 11,300 runs, an average of 41. That is fabulous. Strike rate of 70-odd. And Sachin Tendulkar, the little master, the most capped player in international cricket, one-day international cricket, 404 matches now. He's passed Sanath Jayasuriya, 15,707 runs, an average of 44, and a strike rate of 85. Two great players. Shoaib Akhtar rated as just about the fastest bowler in the world when he's at his best. 136 matches for him, 214 wickets, so he's a wicket taker, and this will be very exciting. Umpire Ian Gould.
It's going to be really, really interesting this first hour now. So Shoaib Malik at the toss said that he would have fielded if he had won the toss. So both sides have got what they wanted. First delivery, Ganguly faces up to Shoaib Akhtar. That's in the air and delicately controlled. He's going to get one. He's off the mark. Oh, he's going back for it. He'll have to hurry. Bit of indecision there, but they're away.
Interesting that Shoaib Akhtar has decided to come around the wicket first up to the left-hander. And the first ball was short. Fielder was placed under a bit of pressure because they ran the first one fairly quickly and got back easily for the second. But it was the bounce of the delivery, and it's going to be, I think it'll be a true bounce the whole match. The batsmen are going to love this.
In the air, but in the gap as well. That's going to be four. Sourav Ganguly loves it around that area. So that's a confident beginning for Sourav. The first boundary.
The length is absolutely vital on a perfect cricket pitch. The bowlers get a bit.
Two slips also in waiting. He's bowled him. Just the beginning that Shoaib Akhtar wanted. The inside edge. Not too much movement of the feet by Sourav. He had a bit of luck in the previous game. Not so today. The first time inside edging it and crashes into the stumps.
First two deliveries around the wicket, he decided to change the angle, come over the wicket, and the change of angle did Sourav Ganguly, I think, just a little bit of movement back in towards the left hand. He got the inside edge. Good start. It's 6 for 1.
New man in is Gautam Gambhir. He's in good form, best of 103. Strike rate of 76, but he's improving all the time, and an average which is climbing. So he's a good prospect for the future, and he's in good nick. But no one expected him to be. Well, that's been punched through. It may not reach the fence. The chase is on. That's the gap that Sachin has exploited. He's coming back for the third. It's 15 for 1.
Completely different on the muscles.
Oh! No ball. So there's a bit of a free hit now available. Really, I get the impression that certainly he's not at his best. He's struggling a bit. Well, he's got the outside edge. He's got a boundary for it. In fact, he hasn't got a bat to it. That's gone as a wide. So another free hit. 5 runs plus another free hit, so it's turning out to be a costly miss. Now that was very fast indeed. That was all.
It up as far as he can. He's got the new ball. It's only the 5th over, you know. Maybe a perfect Yorking in-swinger or something.
Couldn't quite get back to it. striked and perfectly. That's a stunning hit for 4.
He's gone through. Will find the fence to end the over. It's 35-1.
Top hand will be just a little bit more strongly gripped on the bat. Beautifully done. Great shot. Now that is such a good shot on a pitch like this, and that too against Shoaib Akhtar. He is quick, he's furious, but he's absolutely nailed that shot one.
It's played fine. He looked for the Yorker after moving the square leg a lot squarer. The fine leg was inside the ring, and Tendulkar does well. Yes, at leg gully, apart from the first slip. Edged, it's gone wide, and it's back-to-back boundaries. And this boundary, less convincing for Tendulkar, also brings up the 50 for India. Oh, this is the best shot. Waited for the ball to come onto him, and sees through the offside. 54 for 1.
Get that length right. Just 3 wickets in 5 matches.
Gambhir joins in. Also brings up the 50 partnership.
A few Pakistani supporters, the majority Indian support. Raw Iftikhar hoping to make a better impression. And he did in the first match, and he'll have to do better than this. It's gone for 4. India after a few jitters early on. Wonderful, he picked the length so quickly. He's got his eye in, and the margin for error here is getting smaller and smaller. Wonderful placement, wonderful timing. This crowd goes wild. Sachin Tendulkar's picking them off. He's gone to 46. Oh, that was a poor delivery. 50 comes up for Sachin Tendulkar. His 86th half-century in ODIs. He'll want to take it on to a 3-figure mark, but he's given his team a foundation to work with here.
Must have been very enjoyable for Sachin Tendulkar getting that 50. It was a mixed bag for Sachin Tendulkar.
Go on today.
Miscue, but will be lucky. And even luckier to get a boundary.
Good on him.
Giving himself a little bit of room. Tendulkar has decided he will break free. It's Diwali. Well, brings up the 100, that single, and it's come in good time. It's slapped away. Hard enough, and the placement good enough for Tendulkar. That's its 11th boundary.
Well, he'll come round the wicket to the left-hander and bowl to an offside field.
He's found the gap straight away. He's one of those openers who plays inside out. He plays this well. And what an over it's turning out to be for India. 12 runs coming off it. He's bowled it quicker and provided a little bit of width. And Tendulkar is in such sublime.
Left and right-hand combination. They've done well rotating the strike, these two.
Belted. There's no stopping Tendulkar. They're going to stay hit every time he strikes the ball. 135 for 1. 12 extras in this 21 overs, but plenty of boundaries. 90. 4 more. He's bowled quicker, so he's provided the pace and also provided the width.
Awesome there.
It's in the air, long off. Will merely watch the ball sail over. Magnificent strike from Tendulkar.
Little master.
Just 3 fielders on the leg side. There's a man at long on. There's a man at deep mid wicket. He finds the gap to perfection and reaches yet another half-century on one-day internationals.
A terrific 50 from him also. He got peppered a little early in his innings, had to come in.
Well, he's played the battle fine, and he will get a boundary. That's one of his...
He's motoring along. Sachin Tendulkar. Will he come back for the second chase for Shoaib Akhtar? He's looking for the third. The throw is in. A bit of a mix-up on 99. Oh, a real wide one. Omar Gul losing the plot. Here we go again. This time it's nicked. It's been taken. He goes for 99. Kamran Akmal with a fantastic catch. And people can't believe it. Third time this year, Sachin Tendulkar caught behind for 99. Wow, what tragedy.
Yes, you've got to feel sad for an effort such as this. But really, he has himself to blame. But that is an exceptional take by Kamran Akmal. He has come out with an absolutely sensational effort there. Umar Gul has done it for Pakistan. Tendulkar, after a splendid 99, it's now 179 for 2.
Sehwag is the new man in, but this ground has been stunned into silence by that captain. He needs the support of the senior players. Gone. Afridi has picked up a good catch. Umar Gul once again has picked up a wicket at a vital stage of the game. Settled man out. Gautam Gambhir gone.
So both the set batsmen who were really providing the momentum gone. Now this is a tame dismissal. It was in the slot. Gautam Gambhir is pretty adept at this shot. Just didn't keep it down, and neither did he go over the top. He was sort of halfway house and straight into the hands of Shahid Afridi. So two big breakthroughs for Pakistan provided by Gul. 57 competent Gambhir. It is 186 for 3.
What a combination for India, Arun, if they get cracking. Oh, that's hidden. Was in an uncomfortable position. They're not looking at the ball. Yuvraj is hurt, but he's not down. But good delivery from Umar Gul, testing Yuvraj with a short one.
Nicely played. That's a zone. Good shot from Yuvraj. And brings the over to an end. 208 for 3.
Well, that's how the Indians fared in this innings. Sachin Tendulkar has been the star. He has carried. This is not the pitch, whereas a spinner you can actually bowl quicker, flight the ball and have the fieldsman for that. Ball in. Is that the wicket the Pakistani captain needed to bring Shoaib Akhtar in?
This is the sort of line that Afridi generally would have been hoping to bowl a lot more. It slides on, it slides in. He gave too much width early on. Not so often when the batsman misses. Afridi generally hits when he's bowling well. Sehwag gone for 25 and it's 239 for 4. The first ball, and is it another untidy piece of...
Plenty of time to finish those 5 overs, and so pressure will be on Shoaib Malik. He's already been fined once this season for late over rates. That's gone fine. Not a great start. Yuvraj Singh has got it. Oh, that's gone in the air. Will this be taken? Oh, brilliantly taken by Umar Gul. Is such a good athlete. He had to push himself back, and he was worried about the rope, but he got it right in the end, in the middle of his palms, and Yuvraj Singh is the man dismissed.
Well bowled. I'm sure that he held this back. This is a slow delivery. He was through it too early. You see that? Just a change of pace has beaten him. And some smart bowling and a very good catch. Well bowled. He's gone for 34, 259 for 5.
Robin Uthappa is the new man in, and what a striker he is. Already strike rate up in the 100. Oh, that's hit the back leg and given by the umpire. Terrific bowling from Sohail Tanveer. Now that ball really deserved a wicket. It's another thing whether that ball would have gone on to hit the stumps, but it really was magnificent bowling from Sohail Tanveer. Uthappa is not happy.
Let's just check the angle from around the wicket. Was he wide on the crease? He's not happy. Where did it pitch? What was it going to hit? Has to straighten from there. Oh dear. That's missing off stump by a long way. No wonder he was unhappy, but there you go. They'll say, have a look in the newspaper tomorrow morning. Got a duck. 260 for 6.
Irfan Pathan has arrived at the crease. Robin Uthappa should consider himself extremely unlucky. That ball would have gone on to miss the off stump. Suresh Shastri thought otherwise. Shoaib Akhtar with a shortened run-up. In 10 minutes, Pakistan will have to bowl 10 overs. Close to impossible, huh, Bruce? Fresh over. Taken by Kamran Akmal, and that's end of Dhoni. So Shoaib Akhtar doesn't need to steam in and bowl at pace. Short run-up, doing the job. Dhoni is a vital wicket, and he's fallen to Shoaib's bounce and Kamran Akmal's good keeping.
Just about identical dismissal from the first one day, a couple of days ago. It's 266 for 7.
Things, they do happen. In the air. And the fielder is getting underneath it and taken. Mohammad Yusuf catches it cleanly. And Shoaib Akhtar doing the job for the Pakistani team, picking up 2 wickets. And the most importantly, for Pakistan, he picked up MS Dhoni.
Well, Irfan Pathan, not the best choice of shots. Again, the short delivery. 2 men in the deep, taking his eyes off the ball at the time of execution of the shot. It was in the air for a long time. And Mohammad Yusuf takes it cleanly. Shoaib Akhtar relieved, wicket number 3 for him. It's 278 for 8.
It was Umar Gul, Sohail Tanveer and Shoaib Akhtar joining the party for Pakistan. Nicely played. And it should go all the way. Handy boundary for India. Looking to use the pace and hit the ball into the gaps. Here you go. That's a massive one from Harbhajan Singh. It has cleared the boundary line. What a shot.
Zahir Khan now was in the air, but the placement good. 300 comes up with that boundary.
Nicely hit. What a shot that was. One bounce over the rope. 311 for 8.
Directed, it had been gone. Yes, Zahir Khan wanted the single. Harbhajan Singh at the non-striker's end wasn't too sure because the inside edge had gone directly to Kamran Akmal, who does a good job in the end.
Yeah, he had plenty of time, Kamran Akmal, to find the target. Just took his time, aimed at it and found the target. Got the desired result. 9th wicket gone, Zahir Khan. 3 deliveries. Can he get at least 10 runs for the Indian team? RP Singh has done the good job by giving the strike to his senior partner, Harbhajan Singh.
He's gotten underneath the ball and he's cleared Mohammad Yusuf. Magnificent strike this from Harbhajan Singh.
Not so far from Harbhajan.
Should be just a single, but he's finished off pretty well, Harbhajan Singh, after 50 overs. India 321 for 9 after winning the toss and deciding to bat. Harbhajan Singh has made a good contribution, 38 of just 20 balls. India won the toss and decided to bat. Star of the show, Tendulkar, 99. Another good partnership, half century from Gambhir. Sehwag, Yuvraj made a bit of a contribution, but towards the end it was Harbhajan Singh 41 extras in this total of 321 useful runs.
It was Shoaib Akhtar, Umar Gul, Sohail Tanveer who are keeping the Pakistan's hopes alive in this game. They bowled well.
Now tell me a little bit about the pace at which Butt and the opening pair are going to have to proceed.
I think one thing they really have to do to be able to start off well, they have to find their feet. They have to make sure Pakistan doesn't lose too many wickets in a span of 10 overs. They shouldn't be worrying about runs. They have to take the leaf out of Indian book. When they played the first 8 overs, they only lost 1 wicket and had only scored about 38 runs. And if you have wickets intact, anything can happen, especially with the dew factor coming into play. If the Pakistanis, openers especially, lay a good foundation, and anything could happen. And I think that's a very crucial game for Pakistan, because these conditions, they are well suited for Pakistan. The composition of the Pakistani team is such that heavily reliant on their fast bowlers, and these were the ideal conditions for them, and they haven't excelled. If they lose this game, it'll be very difficult for them to come back into the series on flat tracks. Here's the first delivery from Zaheer Khan.
It must be something in the...
One good over can change everything. Huge shout. Leg byes, and 4 of them.
Now this is turning out to be the type of start with... That's not where you want to be bowling on this track. It's inadvertent. It wasn't a deliberate delivery with key characteristic. And on that occasion, he gets it too straight. And it's one of the difficulties about the left-hand, right-handed batsman at the crease. And not a very athletic piece of fielding from Zaheer Khan.
Can play the whip shot, and Kamran Akmal edged and gone for 4.
Good shot. Good shot after a couple of good deliveries to start the over. Pressure on Zaheer Khan. He's gone for 8 in 2 balls. Gone. Straight to backward point. He picked him out. May not have been the best delivery that RP Singh would have bowled in his career, but sufficient bounce. Kamran Akmal couldn't keep it down, and more importantly, the catch was taken.
Well, that's what the Pakistan didn't want. They wanted the openers to go. That was the thing Indian wanted desperately. Good catch, good reactions from Yuvraj Singh. And Indians on course by picking up their first wicket. 38 for 1.
Yunus Khan replaces Kamran Akmal. Pakistan losing their first wicket, or depending on your perspective, India picking up their first wicket. It's all one and the same. But whenever width was given on this surface, and whenever it's given tonight, it's capitalized upon.
And it wasn't right off the middle of the bat.
Started off well. It's a good shot. Plenty of views at the bottom hand. The dew will slow down the outfield, but the ball has enough to get to the fence.
Got a hat-trick against Pakistan, opening the bowling. That's gone fine and away from the fielder. Salman Butt maintaining the pressure.
Asking for trouble. Too short. Too much time for Butt to put it away. 65 for 1. Small little gap available on the offside, and he's found it to perfection. Salman Butt. Elegance.
Yuvraj Singh with a desperate dive, but Salman Butt is middling the ball quite beautifully. It really would have been a terrific catch. Once again, Irfan Pathan.
Oh, he's bowled him. That's what happens if you attack the stumps. Irfan Pathan has provided a much-needed breakthrough for the Indians. Salman Butt, the dangerous Salman Butt, has got to make the long walk back.
I reckon he's ripped his fingers across the seam here for a changer. Here it is. There it is. He changed it in his hand. It's the off break. He bowled a fast off break. It turned just a fraction and got the inside edge. And wow, now that could be the game. That could be the breakthrough that they wanted. Brilliant bowling, brilliant change of pace. Salman Butt didn't go on with it. 37 he made, 81 for 2. I didn't get my wish of Afridi. 241 matches, 8,500 runs at 42. Best of 141, a strike rate of 74. Now they need a better strike rate than that if they're going to get over the line tonight.
Have they got him? They all go up in appeal. Not out is the verdict. 81 for 2.
Absolutely brilliant.
There's a fielder there in the deep, and he does well. That is Gautam Gambhir. All the time there's this pressure. Oh, he's got that away. He is an absolute master in that area.
Brings in the 100. The single. Beautifully bowled. Harbhajan Singh's Dusra. And a smart stumping as well. Made it look simple. Also picked up this important wicket. Mohammad Yusuf. The local boy has delighted the fans.
Well, it's also great length. And it's flattish, and that's why it's so difficult to use your feet to Harbhajan Singh. Mohammad Yusuf gone for 12, 105 for 3. Down the track at Harbhajan, but it's difficult. It's a good shot. He's found the gap, got the length, and Shoaib Malik needs no second invitation.
Yes, such outrageous options really will have to be employed by the batsman. Dive is in, Sehwag is late, ball has crossed the boundary. It's in the air, but that's gone past everyone, and it's a 6. It's just gone over that rope. Suresh Shastri is in two minds. I think he needs to make a referral to the third umpire. Yunus Khan is smiling. I think he's pulled off a magical shot in the end. From where I was, I thought it had cleared the rope, and it's been given as a 6. My eyes are... It's a lot better to be 1 game all than 2 games down. Yunus Khan was on 49. That single gets him his 50. It's 147 for 3.
That's his 50. Well played.
Is good there. Once he beat Yuvraj, the fielder in the deep had no hope. Goes for the reverse sweep, and it clears the infield. Will it go across to the boundary? Gautam Gambhir is absolutely brilliant. His footwork was immaculate when he was batting, and while fielding, it's not bad at all. That's gone. One bounce into the crowds. Oh, it's been given as a 6. I don't
Beckoned.
actually
Umpire Shastri.
this time I'm better than Suresh. A real loosener. That's gone into the gap. Good hit from Shoaib Malik. He gets a boundary, puts the bad ball away. Harbhajan is not happy. Just been a little reserved in his approach so far in this thing. There he goes. It's a flat one. Will this be taken? Taken at long on. Harbhajan Singh has plucked the Indian captain. He didn't look at the ball. I think that is what he's telling his partner at long off. But it does the job for India. Shoaib Malik perishes.
It's a very good catch by Irfan Pathan, but at least he's had a go. He's tried to get it over the top. Look how quickly that travelled, knocked him back. Nicely balanced, and oh no, not enough bottom hand. Didn't get it over the top. He's gone for 25, 174 for 4.
The dasher Misbah Haq is out there replacing his captain. Just 19 matches, good average. And well, he's off the mark straight away. Slightly misfielded by the fielder at short mid-wicket.
He's gone for it. It's in the air. It's a difficult take, and obviously he's not going to make it. Really should have left it for the fielder coming in. This is the second time we've seen the Indians floor a chance like that. The previous game, it was sort of Ganguly for that kind of an ability. But he's got hold of this one. That's into the crowd. Just as I said it, he had to connect perfectly. The 200 comes up, 201 for 4. Well, that's well played. In the air for a while, it looked as though it could have gone to hand, but the placement was perfect. Welcome boundary, so that will ease some pressure. That's what they need every over.
Again, the slower delivery has been put away. Too much time, and Misbah Haq was a good enough player to put it through mid.
So delivery, nicely worked away. This should be his 100. What a way to get it. Hitting a boundary, Yunus Khan. And picking up 8 runs from the over.
Well compiled 100. It's 239 for 4. He's gone straight down the ground. Fielder. Oh, just a desperate dive in the end. Cannot get down to the catch. It's also gone to the boundary. Uthappa the field in the deep. He's gone through. There was mid-wicket, there was mid-on, but he struck it like a tracer bullet. That should be a boundary. This is all turning in favour of Pakistan in the last few overs.
That can be productive. Ball in. Senior pro delivers at the right time for India.
It's a huge wicket for India. Yunus Khan was the man dismissed. It was a risky delivery. The fine leg was inside the ring. And Zaid Khan, the length was alright. It was the outstanding innings. A one to remember. Pakistan 276. Afridi. Boom boom Afridi. Look at that strike rate, close to 110 over 247 matches.
See, all the Pakistani fans, they'll be praying, oh please Shahid Afridi, play sensibly this time, because he has a habit of wielding his willow at every delivery.
Trying to play himself in. Will pick up a single of the first ball.
Oh, he's gone for that sweep again. A sweep that brought his downfall in the 2020 final. A sweep that brought the downfall of Yunus Khan before him. And Misbah Haq falls for 49.
It amazes me that these guys attempt these shots when they hit so well, hitting through the line of the ball. And it's brought him undone again. It's gone for 49, it's 283 for 6.
Sohail Tanvir, batting all-rounder, replaces Misbah Haq. Has potential as a batsman, a hard-hitting batsman, tends to favour this square leg, long on areas. So Akhtar has padded up. South Africans bowled very straight and full at Tanvir. Oh, it's gone through. Harpi Singh tried the Yorker. He was looking for the Yorker again. And how controlled was that shot from Sohail Tanvir? To say there has to be a boundary in the over.
By percentage, I mean hitting fours along the ground.
Oh, that was close, but it should be one seed.
Give Afridi no room at all to swing.
That's gone. He's given him room. Oh, brilliant, brilliant. How much dexterity was there in that?
Angle here.
This is high, someone's coming under it. Is it you, Raj? Doesn't keep hold of it. It was a great effort, but it's given a freebie, a couple more.
It's running.
It's gone all the way. Shy the freebie. This could be his moment. No third man. Where's that gone? It's gone in the gap. It's gone in the gap and it's raced away for 4. And the trip across the border was worth it. Two's a call. Is Zion Khan quick enough to stop it? Keeps it to 1. Scores a level. Just today, Shahid Afridi said he's been bowling well, but his batting is still his priority. 1 run required. It's gone through. Pakistan have won. It's a remarkable victory. They've won by 4 wickets with a ball to spare here at the PCA Stadium in Mohali. It has been a tremendous effort with the bat.
A fabulous game of cricket, and congratulations.